So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Well. Welcome back, all you Chelsea fans. You know what time it is. Today we're going to be discussing PSG versus Chelsea, where Chelsea is going to go to PSG in the round of 16 in the Champions League. But before we get into all the details and lineups and predictions, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm your host, the one and only Mad Mouth, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Firstly, let's celebrate the fact that Liverpool lost against Galatasaray. Again, it's the second time they're losing, and who knows? Maybe Galatasaray is going to knock them out of the Champions League. Let's hope they do. Victor Osimhen, come on, show us who you truly are and give Liverpool the beating of their life. It's not going to be easy, but who knows? Anything is possible, guys. In the Champions League, anything is possible. Now, firstly, after the Club World Cup, when Chelsea beat PSG, everyone said, "Oh, it's just a Club World Cup. That has no value." So now it's a Champions League. It's a completely different ball game, and this is where Chelsea needs to prove that they are a team that can go and get a job done, even though PSG right now are not in the best form, and nor is Chelsea. So let's not, give PSG the leeway, because even Chelsea aren't in the best of forms. Also, we've got a new manager. Enrique has been there for now a while now. So I mean, he won them the Champions League. So they are way more equipped with the manager than us. Even though Liam Rosenior has played against PSG and he's done pretty well, guys. So he knows PSG as well. But it's not Maresca. Whatever said and done, the way Maresca set up Chelsea against PSG, that was a masterclass, guys. What we did against PSG in the Club World Cup, that was all done by Maresca. And even the players, the mentality and whatever he did to get that result, guys, we destroyed them in that game. And now it's going to be away at PSG, so it's not the same. It's going to be advantage for PSG definitely. And let's not forget, guys, PSG have a long break, so the second leg at Stamford Bridge, it's going to be tough because we have a match in the middle, and as soon as that gets over, we've got PSG again. And we all know our results at home. We are very bad at home, so it's not going to be easy, guys. In my opinion, yeah, we can go and get a result at PSG. I'm not going to say we can't. I feel we should. The ideal result would be a 2-0, but it's not going to be that easy because PSG is at home. But yeah, for me, if an ideal result, it would be 2-0 and then we come back home, because Chelsea is better away from home. We are better at our away games, and we're really shitty at the home games. So if we can get a good lead, that's going to help us a lot. So I feel Chelsea, we need to go and try getting a 2-0 win or a 3-0 win again. Who knows? Also, we know Sanchez and Joao Pedro. Clearly, you can see they've got scores to settle. So they are going to be at their A game. And I'm sure all the other players as well. I'm a little worried about Reece James' fitness and even Kukurea. So when you don't play continuously for a while, you lose momentum. And that time against PSG, Reece James had played a few games, and even Kukurea. When these two are both in form and they're fit, well, we know they are one of the best right and left backs in the world. So I hope they are back to full fitness. And Joao Pedro is having the time of his life, scoring and getting us results. So I'm not worried about him. And the link up between him and Cole Palmer is is the most beautiful thing to watch. So I hope they both get back to their link ups and start scoring, guys. It's going to be an exciting game, guys. And PSG, we know they've got very good players, and if they keep too much possession with the ball, they can really hurt us. So we need to not let that happen. And also, of course, no red cards, guys. That curse needs to be put to bed, and I hope that does not happen. So, keeping all these things in mind, we should go and enjoy the game, play a good game, obviously with a lot of passion, and that hunger to win needs to be there, guys. The mentality needs to be straight. We need to settle the score. We need to prove the world wrong that yes, we are a good team, and it was not a one-off where we beat the champions. We can do it again, and I'm sure we can, guys. I'm not worried about PSG, to be very honest. I'm more worried about which Chelsea shows up. That's the more bigger worry. Because if we know the real Chelsea that shows up, then we know we're going to get a win, a solid win. So let's hope that we go and destroy PSG. Now let's get into the lineups. But before we do so, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Now there's a lot of talk going on about the number one goalkeeper, but for this game, it's a big game. I think Sanchez needs to keep his spot and not Jorgensen. If Rosinia chooses Jorgensen and we lose the match, it's completely on him. I'm not even kidding, guys, because Sanchez is a big game player, and yeah, unfortunately against Arsenal, I don't know what happens to him. He crumbles for sure, but against PSG, he was solid. So we need to get Mr. Sanchez as my number one. Now, in the defense, I feel it's going to be Chalaba and Fofana. These two are the best centre back partnership that we have right now. And yeah, we can probably sub off Fofana in the middle and get even Sar because Sar has also faced PSG, so he knows that team pretty well. And in case Rosinia puts Sar ahead of Fofana, I won't be too surprised. Let's see what happens. Now, my left and right fullback is going to be Kukurea and Reece James. Now, no, my left and right fullbacks are going to be Kukurea and Gusto, where, of course, Gusto is going to be the one creating chaos all over, like he did last time against Nuno Mendes. I don't know what the game plan is going to be this time, but these are my two fullbacks, and I hope Kukurea does get and lock Due because Due against us was he almost got a goal. So Kukurea needs to help, lock him down. And even Neto, I mean, we'll get to that. But now in the midfield, let's go with Reece James and Caicedo. This is what is going to be my midfield too. We know Reece James, his leadership is what the team needs, and he can switch from midfield to fullback whenever he wants. Basically, he needs to manage the game. He is our captain. El Capitano, Reece James, and Moy Caicedo, who's going to be destroying the play in the middle of the park and, helping us move around. Now, in the attack, I'm going to go with my the lineup that we used at the Club World Cup. Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer, and Joao Pedro. These four in the attack should get us a good result. They know how it works, guys. So basically my attack. And now we just need to wait and watch and see what Rosinho's tactics are and how he sets up. He seems very confident about the game. I mean, he should be because now he has a much better squad. And with Strasbourg, it was a different ball game altogether. So he needs to go and get a result, guys. No excuses. This is my lineup, and my predictions is going to be Chelsea winning 2-1. I think we're going to win. I hope we win 2-0, but I feel we're going to go and get a result. PSG are not in form right now, and we need to go and take advantage of that. They've just gotten beaten by Monaco, so their confidence will be low. And but you never know, guys. My predictions are 2-1. Why don't you let me know what your predictions are and what lineup you think should go? Put it down in the comment section below. I'm going to end the stream now, but before I do so, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And keep the blue flag flying high, guys. See you soon. Adios, amigos. Take care.